Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more Frostpunk, the refugees. We're having a bit of trouble, it seems. We made some poor choices, we've lost some hard workers, and that has certainly put us behind the 8 ball. So at the moment, we are trying to recover. We have pretty bad discontent, don't have a whole stack of hope, and we're not making enough food to make things last. So, yeah, things could be better. So at the moment, I think what I was thinking here is maybe... Oh no, we do need that coal mine, but we do have some coal here. I'm going to try and buff our steel and timber so we can try and get some scouts going, and we're going to recall that for now. Yeah, could be a dangerous decision, but again, we will see how it all goes. And we're going to... What's going on here? 2.3 and 10. Okay. We are gaining more coal, so we should be able to stay alive without that for now, but we are also still building up our timber supplies. Things don't get colder for another couple of days, which is something decent at the very least. And we've now got heaters as well, so people should be less likely to freeze. So let's go ahead and our medical outpost. Actually, you know what? Are we going to do this 1 per hour? That's an extra 24 per day. Oh, that's a pricey cost. You know what? If it keeps people... Oh, that's not going to keep people healthy. Maybe that wasn't the best tech to go for. Maybe it wasn't the best tech. Although, apparently, no, we have enough steel. Let's, before we forget, we need to build... we need to build our beacon. The beacon has been a problem for us. Let's go ahead and plant that somewhere adjacent to street. I suppose that's not too bad. It's fairly out of the way. Sure, let's throw this in here. Although, apparently, maybe we could have chucked that there instead of that snow pit. But either way, we need to get that up and running. We have a little bit of wood, a little bit of steel. Let's go for... Actually, hang on a second. We could lose... We're about to stop our tech anyway. What would we go for? Scout's going to cost us a bit of timber. If I remember correctly, it should be about 40 timber per scout. So I guess that's not really ideal. Maybe we go for a wall drill? We'll go for the medical outpost. We could technically get that hothouse, but again, that won't save us from tomorrow. I think we'd rather have a second hunter's... Yeah, this wall drill may be a necessity. We don't have too much more up our sleeve. Actually, let's just double check that. Oh no, we do have, no, that's mainly steel wreckage. Yeah, that is the last of our timber, so we either need a sawmill or a wall drill ASAP. And if we're going to build, yeah, we have a wall drill that we put in right there. I think that's where we need to go. So let's go ahead and get that done. That doesn't leave us with much in the way of timber, which is unfortunate. Yeah, we'll try and... Oh, you guys don't really have enough room for another emergency shift. That's unfortunate. Well, you know what? As soon as we hit the end of day, we're going to send you over here. And then, yeah, see about that. Alright, well, at least we have a 24-hour shift over here, so that'll give us a nice little stockpile of steel, which I am happy to see. We have enough coal over here for a couple of days. Yeah, we have enough to last us pretty much exactly 24 hours from now, so that'll be okay. We will make it through the night. We're going to need some more housing, otherwise that's going to cause an issue. We need another medical post as well, I dare say. But again, we don't have the timber. Yeah, it's going to be a... You know what? Maybe we do just have to ride the line. Emergency shift it is. And it's what we have to do. Everybody work. We're going to play with... Yeah, we're going to play with fate. And hopefully we don't tempt too much and we can survive. Alright, so this will at least give us another 100 timber. That means by the time we finish the wall drill, we will be able to go ahead and build that straight away, which again is going to be a great necessity. Looks like that 24-hour shift is up and out, which means we're going to be short on that. Let's see. Save our missing children? Oh dear. Several families have reached our city. Unfortunately, some of their children got lost near the trail bend. They are distraught and beg you to help their kids. Wonderful. Well, you know what? The beacon is up. Oh, well, the beacon is going up, I should say. So we will send people out there immediately. We do have enough workers. We have more engineers. Okay. Make sure that they're making soup as fast as they possibly can. We do have enough for... You know what? We're going to go ahead and build another hunter's hut. We're going to get that up and running out over here. I don't think that there's a better spot for things right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and chuck that up over there. We'll try and get that built. We're going to need that. Oh, maybe we should have gone for a medical post. We have a lot of homeless now. Okay, we need another 3 houses. Okay, Book of Laws. What are we coming to next? I think organ transplant is going to be the necessity. We need to heal our people faster. So yeah, that is what we're going to go ahead and do. Oh well, at least this is a little bit more challenging than what I thought. So that's certainly something. So at the moment I am playing all of these opening episodes all at once, as I have a couple of real life things that I need to get to in the coming days. So yeah, if I haven't seen your comments or responded to them or taken the advice, it's probably because I'm slightly ahead of time. But either way, here we are. Let's go. Organ transplants. Let's roll. Sick recover fast. That is absolutely going to happen. Alright, in 1 day and 11 hours, what do we go for next? Organic fertilizer, that's maybe not what we wanted to do. We can't deal with the radical treatment seems bad. Sustain life, yeah, I'd rather work towards prostheses again. Extra rations for the ill would be nice, but again, we don't have the food right now. We could work... You know what, I think what we do is... start working towards the public house and then moonshine. That would be one way of stopping our discontent from getting worse. I would love to have child shelters, but I'm not sure if that's going to be something that's viable just yet. We're going to have to just see how things go. Yeah, alright, so let's see. That's almost up and built, that hunter's hut. That is at least maybe a little bit of extra work. Oh, and a beacon is built. Hey, we are no longer lost and blind. From now on, people will be able to survey the icy barrens that surrounds us. Frostpunk. Yay. Okay, so we have more people coming in. That'll be 1.5 days. 15 workers. That's not bad. Trail bend. This is where some children are. And then there's an abandoned camp. Okay. We have a lot to do. We need to go ahead and get a group together. Yeah, we need 40 timber for that. So my memory did serve correctly on that. Still slightly unfortunate because we need people to be doing stuff there. Let's go ahead and send all of our workers over there if we can. Any other jobs that we could shuffle them away from? Let's see, engineers, workers. Yeah, we're beginning to balance out fairly evenly in numbers of workers and engineers, which is Oh, you know what? We can squeak out just a fraction more efficiency here. Alright. So let's see. 6.7 per day. That's not much. That's 20 per day. Alright, well, we're out of food. People are starting to get hungry. We have very little in the way of healthcare. My goodness, we are not in for a fun time. Alright, wall drill, you will take... Yeah, 20 wood and a steam core. Okay, so we do have that right now. Question is, can we afford to spend any? Let's see, so 2 hours, that'll take us to about 10 AM for them to finish researching. So if that's at 10 AM, that should be 4.5 hours. So we can afford, yeah, 10 timber to be spent. But again, that's really not that much. I guess we'll go ahead and just build the... You know what? They will be cold, but at least they'll be close to the fighting arena. Hang on a second. What is going on there? Oh, that does fit. That looks a little bit odd. Let's see. That would be valid. So would that. So you know what? We're just going to build this one here first. That'll be a house. Hopefully that'll be before too much of the bad housing is going to get us. Oh man, this is an interesting scenario for sure. Certainly should have gone for the soup a little bit earlier. Certainly could have done a few things a bit better. Who knows, if things fail epically already, we may need to do a restart. That is certainly not out of the question. Alright, wait till the food comes in, and then we're going to bail on these guys. We got that 20 food. Alright, so that's good. You are working immediately. You're on soup, so let's see. That'll give us 50 rations. Not enough, but better than nothing. Oh boy. Alright, yeah, let's recall these guys. Again, not much we can do from there. Let's go ahead and send them to other jobs. What work do we need? Well, realistically, we need to build up the... No, let's start everybody working there. I know it's colder. That's not really good for us, but we need that 40 timber if we're going to start sending out scouts. Not to mention, we need to start this wall drill if we're going to survive. So, yeah, that's just going to have to be what it is. A couple of absences, that's not good. Medical post, you guys are doing what you can. I think maybe having put the medical post in closer to the generator could have been a better idea. But it's just where we're stuck at the moment. Now let's see, 85 steel and plenty of wood. That's good. Wall drill, build. We have 24 left over, so what's that research give to us? Alright, so we now have steel, we now have wood, and we now have coal guaranteed. From there... resource depot upgrade. Again, we're not getting anywhere near cap. That ain't gonna happen. Could go for more scouts, or we go for 10% faster for healing. Get back our workers. I don't think we can afford not to. Yeah, bunkhouses would also be nice, but again, we're not anywhere near resource stable. So let's just deal with the sickness, because that is obviously our pressing concern. Let's go ahead and... Can we tie that in? We need... I don't think we have enough timber right now. Are we building anything else? No, not right now. 3.7 per hour. You know what? That's not really a stack. Let's reduce you by 10. Let that get up and running. Yeah, hopefully that's not a bad idea. Again, can we tie that in? Maybe, maybe not. How much timber is that requiring? Normally it tells us it'll cost us 9 timber. Oh, maybe it's because we have steel wreckage in the way. Oh, that's what's going on. Okay, well, let's go ahead and... yeah, it's being forbidden. All right, fine then. Let's go work our way around. That's going to cost 9 wood. That's kind of irritating, but it is what it is. Come on. Hang on a second, there's that button there. Let's just go ahead and get that done. Yeah, and then at least once we get this up and running, we can start sending some people out, because we'll be able to do a 24-hour shift. We don't need as much steel anymore, so we'll let that time out. That'll be fine. 80 steel is a good amount. We've got a couple of people working there. That'll be fine. We don't have much in the way of food. What's going on here? Woman in despair at the corpse disposal. A woman is sitting in the snow pit, holding her dead husband's hand, crying her heart out. Perhaps he should have agreed to give people proper burials after all. Okay. We don't have the hope to drop. So we're going to go with the discontent. Oh, that sucks. That's really not good. What's going on here? Why are you not being built? We need workers. Recall you. We need you working on that ASAP. We need people to get better as well. We build that. That'll be 4 wood. That'll at least get rid of one of our housing things. Yeah, I really don't know. Oh, actually, you know what? We can get rid of these guys again. Let's make sure that they're working. Oh, we have a lot of workers. Why are people not building? We have 20 available workers. Why are they not set to specific jobs? Are they all that ill? Do they... yeah, I really don't know what we're doing. It's just not going well enough. Oh, I guess maybe they're building the roads. I guess that does make a little bit of sense. They're building the roads so they can access. Yeah. Alright, steel wreckage, all of that other stuff. We may need a future depot. I don't know, maybe... I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. Still have to rescue our people. We have 10 days left. Got to rescue children from the trail band. Again, that's 10 days, so maybe we don't send them there immediately, our scouts. That would just be more mouths to feed. Maybe we try and pick up some extra resources. Although that's another 30 workers, so at the very least, that means we will have enough people to go for the food, which is, yeah, kind of dire. Although that will bring us up to, let's see, hang on a second, let's count this out.
End of shift.
If that's, yeah, 2 full ones of these, that'd be 40. 20, 100, yeah, we're still going to be a couple of, a little bit of food short, I think. Yeah, I think we're going to be in some serious trouble. All right, more sick beds are needed. Yep, okay, that's fine. We'll make a new medical post to treat all of these. Yeah, let's just go ahead and promise to build one. That is what we're going to do. Let's see, 25 timber, I think it is. Yep. Yeah, this is going to be a very, very tricky scenario. Unfortunately, we're almost out from here. The good news is, wait a second, we need to make sure, yeah, you're filled as well as you. Actually, you know what? A few extra workers from there, we can recall a few of you and put you over here. And then any extra workers? No, they're all engineers. I guess we're just going to recall you and try and make the most out of everything else. All right, well, you know what? At least this should give us enough food to handle what we've got at the moment. We have 6 unemployed engineers, but again, all the spots that could have engineers are sort of taken. We'll chuck them on the wall drill. That'll be fine. We'll do an emergency shift overnight. Again, we just need to make whatever progress we can possibly find. Yeah, all right, let's see, 18 wood. Can we start working on... Oh no, that's 25 again. Yep, always forget. That is kind of annoying. Waiting for workers. What's going on here? Hurry up, peoples. We need a shift. All right, let's go. Engineers, let's send them... Yeah, that'll bring us to 10. Let's send everybody there. We're doing an emergency shift. That's going to upset people greatly, but again, if we're going to have any chance of building what we need, we're going to be screwed otherwise. Let's go. Let's see, medical post upgrade. That'll cost us... Oh, that'll start getting done tomorrow. Again, we cannot afford that extra emergency shift. Let's build a medical post, I think. Yeah, we need to get on top of our sickness. I think this is what's hurting our economy. Not being able to treat our ill is really, really causing troubles. Yeah, and we're about to get more mouths to feed in a couple of hours, so we kind of need to have that up and running. And that probably means that we need scouts running out as well. Okay, so if we check out our beacon, we now have the 40 timber, but we don't have the 5 workers. Yep, they're all out trying to find food for us overnight. Well, at least in the morning, we can get that done. Alright, well, it's gonna have to be as good as we could ask for. At least we have our engineers working on in the factories there. That is good for us. We can go ahead and call back all bar 1 right now and send you to the medical outpost. There we go. Hope rises. We are still in this. It's close, but making progress. All right, how are we doing patient-wise? 20 hours? Oof. Definitely need that 10% upgrade. Any efficiency right now would be absolutely beautiful. Let's see. Can Belle remember worse mornings? Better ones? Yeah, well... These guys better not be sick. Okay, they're all going to work. That's fine. Free time. Let's see that raw food number increase. In fact, you know what? We're going to send you there for now. Just to make sure that we are producing rather than having people eat our food rations. Oh, and you know what? We have 130 wood. Okay, this is good. This is good. What we're going to do is we're going to build a couple more tents. That'll give another home. So now we need 1 more. And we can place you right there. Why are you so wonky? It fits perfectly, but I feel like we should be able to fit in. Yeah, that looks a lot. Very peculiar. You know what? We're about to have another 15 people, so this will be enough for... We need another 2 houses after this. Okay, you know what? Let's just maybe... We might need that steam hub. So let's go ahead and pop you... 1 and a 2. We'll tie you in. And then... Yeah, that'll deal with our homeless. That'll deal with our extra people coming on in. That'll deal with the discontent. We're going to need to build a steam hub, so that'll be our next one to make sure that everyone here stays warm. And then we're definitely going to need to be focusing on our coal. All right, so what's going on here? End of day? 25 food? Is that all that we got? Oh, that ain't much. Oh, that ain't much. All right, we call you there for now. Let's go ahead and send people here. Let's send people there. Let's send out some scouts because that is a necessity. Let's go to the abandoned camp. 12 hours. Please bring back resources. We really need those scouts. Yeah, that is certainly a thing that we needed to get started a long time ago. Alright, so we've got that up and running. Let's also make sure that we are producing as many meals as possible. Yeah, so... yeah, we're not going to be able to feed everybody today, but at least that should deal with some of our hungry people. Again, if we can get 2 full shifts here, that would be ideal. I guess people going to go get food and stuff, you technically can do these jobs, but you do pay a price. But you know what? 15 extra people coming on in, that should see us through to guarantee that that'll be up and running. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. It's just going to have been a really, really rough start. Alright, let's see. Workers. Resting after the hunt. Yep. Okay, so it does bite into our efficiencies. Not too surprising, though. Medical post upgrade researched. Oh, hip hip huzzah. Patience down to 23 hours. That's going to take a full day. You're another 12 hours. 2 are gravely ill. That is not good. I guess we go... and... I guess we go for radical treatment? Discontent will rise slightly. But then we could go for... yeah, at least then gravely ill will be treated in medical posts. Yeah, I think that's going to be an important thing. And then we'll need to build... yeah, probably a care house afterwards. Although that public house could be really nice for dealing with our discontent. Oh, right. And tech-wise, what do we go for? You know what? The more scouts is actually going to be an important thing now. Let's get that up and running. We need to find as many goods as possible and make the most out of that. Yeah, so that'll take us, let's see, 7 hours. We'll get that done by tonight, which is... oh, wait. No, we're not. We're not going to get that done. Okay, we're going to do an emergency shift then. We need to get people finding things as soon as we can. You know what? Let's fire that off immediately. We may as well. We know we're going to need it. You guys arrive in 4.5 hours. That means you'll be slightly behind the time. Where are you guys? Where are all of our workers? Honestly, I don't know. This is working day and night. No, we're not going to have to stop using these. We need to discontent. We just do not have the capacity to stop people working. We need that technology if we're going to survive. We at least have the emergency shift here. That's given us enough timber that we are now no longer needing that after tonight. We don't need the steel either. That's coming in perfectly. Let's go ahead and go for the... actually, you know what? That public house may not be bad. Purple Rise. Patrons of the public house are less discontented. We could deal with some less discontent, as well as moonshine could also be useful. Yeah, oh man, it's so tricky. Could also go for maybe the child shelters. That'll free up a couple of houses, not to mention it does get us closer to the apprentices. You know what, right now, I think what we're going to do is... discontent will rise slightly, but again, we don't want to have too much happen. Gravely ill will be able to be dealt with. Actually, you know what, we do have the grave ill, don't we? We have 2 of them. Yeah. Ah, man, that's kind of annoying getting forced down this route, but we have to do it, otherwise we're going to lose more people, and we need as many workers as possible. Radical treatment it is. You can now be looked after. Discontent's gone up. That's a very dicey amount of discontent, but hope did also increase. So I guess that's a, I don't know, some sort of silver lining. Alright, you know what? I think around now, we're probably going to send out at about 6 o'clock. That's in 2 hours. Yeah, at about 4 p.m., we're going to go ahead and pause, and we're going to try and let everybody eat if they can, and then start working their way over to those jobs. That's going to be important. Let's see, those... We have enough coal to keep us up and running, so let's cancel this for now. Let's send everybody there, and then... Where are our workers? Engineers. Workers, there we go. We'll go ahead and send them there. The 5 extra, let's call them back here. Cookhouse can be looked after by 1. 12 per night, and then I guess in 2 hours we'll send everybody else who's just arrived. We don't have much of a choice. We do not have much of a choice. Yep, one of our people died. That is sad, but it is our reality right now. They're having a real rough time of things, but it is what it is. Alright, let's make sure that we go ahead and send these guys out. That is a couple more people. Work time, 20, 40. So that should be, let's see, let's just do the math again. From 40 raw food, we can divide that by 2, so that'll go down to, oh dear, my brain's really not working tonight, is it? So 40, that'll give us 20 meals. Oh, sorry, 20 raw food, multiply that by 5, that's 100. So, you know what? We will actually make it through tomorrow. We will make it through tomorrow at this current rate, if this trajectory is true. That is fantastic. That is really good news. I think we are going to be safe. Although, unfortunately, it looks like our engineer died. That is bad. Let's send you up over there. We need that tech done. Alright, what are we doing? Okay, save our people, another group arrives. More than a dozen of our people have reached the city. They look around in awe. The generator is truly a wonder, and to think the lords wanted to keep this place for themselves. Well, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they're making the trek here themselves, so that could be a future problem, but for now, we have enough stuff going on as it is. So, let's see. Scouts are about to be finished. Everybody's there. We have 9 people available. Let's go. Make sure people are working there for when the food comes back in, and then the remainder can go to the gathering post. And you know what? We could possibly turn on the heaters, but I think for now, we're going to have to just stick with what we have. Yeah, alright. So, you know, we'll run a couple more minutes just to see if things are going the way that we want. Oh, and things are about to get colder, of course. Well, turns out in this game, there is no rest for the wicked. Alright, well then, you know what? The good news is, though, we do have a couple of houses being built, so that's 3 for the 30 people. That is good. And we can even now send out an extra couple of people. Oh. Right, workers. Engineers. We need regular people. That'll do. Make sure that that is up and running. Let's... 5 citizens must be available. We have 4? My bad. Alright, let's go ahead and send them out. Let's go to the abandoned camp. Maybe... Oh, hang on a second. Maybe we could go... That's 15 people. 15 workers. That would guarantee us enough to do our food every night. We would still be under our 100 threshold. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go ahead and bring them into the city. I think we'll be fine. Again, we'll try and make sure that we save these children before these 10 days are up. But hopefully these scouts can also find us some good stuff. So, you know what? With that sorted, let's quickly grab a technology. And I think we're going to be going for the next tier. Bunkhouses are nice, but again, not really what I care about right now. That steam hub will be... Ooh, that steam hub may actually be a necessity soon, because if we're already chilly... Okay, steam hub is what we're doing. We'll grab that. Alright, and that is where we will call it for today. So hopefully, yeah, things continue to go well, and I will see you in the next one. So, Be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.